Listen, I wasn't going to do this. I wasn't going to talk about the fucking Oscars because the Oscars are somewhat fucking boring as hell. I mean, Seth MacFarlane hosted the Oscars, and I thought it was so shitty. I'm sorry, I didn't think he was that great of a host. The only time I really cared about the Oscars was when Heath Ledger was up for the Joker, and I wanted him to win so bad. I was like, he deserved that win, and he got it. I mean, Robert Downey Jr. that year in Tropic Thunder was amazing as well, but Heath Ledger deserved that Oscar. So a lot of talk has been, there's a lot of things been talking about, about basically the Oscars and boycotting it. I was like, the boycotting. I don't give a rat's ass. I don't give. It's just, I guess there's racial tension going on. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not gonna talk about it. No, that's not me. That's not me. I'm not gonna talk about that shit. But then, like, things started heating up. Yeah, Will Smith out there. Yeah, Jada Pinkett Smith boycotting. Yeah, Spike Lee, and I fucking can't stand Spike Lee. All right, honestly, I can't stand this motherfucker. That dude puts race beyond anything. Which it shouldn't even. You shouldn't even think like that. There should be no thoughts about racism, this and that. No, man, no. If you truly believe we're all equal, man. I mean, I could fucking hang out with a motherfucker. I don't care what skin he is or she is. You like movies, you're good in my book. So Spike Lee, it seems like I don't like Spike Lee, but that's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about Spike Lee. So I check out the nominations, right? I'm like, I'm bored. I'm watching Agent Carter. It's a little slow parts. Let's check the nominations. And I was like, my boy, everybody keeps talking about like, oh, fucking, this didn't get nominated, this didn't get nominated. I'm like, whatever. At least my boy Idris Alba got nominated for Beast of No Nation. I mean, there's no way he didn't. They could have, they had to nominate him. Idris Alba had to be nominated for that film, right? Yeah, of course. It's a done deal. Like, well, I don't give a fuck what's going on with the Oscars. At least he's nominated. Will Smith, concussion. If he's not nominated, that's fine. Because honestly, he was okay in that film. He was good, but like you was still Will Smith. All right, Ali was probably his best shot. So check out the best actor nominations, and I have it right here. So we have my boy Bryan Cranston in Trumbo. It's like, yeah, Heisenberg, yes, yes, Heisenberg got nominated. All right, I haven't seen the movie, but hey, that's my boy Bryan Cranston right there. The Martian, Matt Damon. Huh. All right. Interesting. Okay. He was really great in the film, and I thought the film was fantastic. So yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio, of course, he's gonna win it. He's hands down, he's gonna win it. For the Revenant, he's gonna win. There's nobody's gonna beat him. Even he was a little bit. He's it's his year. It's his year. Michael Fassbender, Steve Jobs. Haven't seen the film, so whatever. And then Eddie Redmayne, the Danish Girl. Okay, Eddie Redmayne, won last year for A Theory of Everything. Thought it was a fantastic film. I thought he was great in it. Okay, haven't seen the Danish Girl yet, but they said he's great. Okay, looking down, like, all right, where's Idris Elba? Oh, where the fuck is Idris Elba at? What? Best actor nominated? He has to be best. Oh, you know what? He was probably supporting actor. Yeah, Idris Elba was probably supporting actor because Agu, come here. Agu was he was the main guy. So okay, all right, let's go over here. Let's go to best actor in supporting role. So all right, that's my boy Idris Elba. He's gonna win that shit because I don't think there's really any that much competition for you supporting actor. So we got Christian Bale in The Big Short. Haven't seen it yet. They say he's fantastic. That's my boy Christian Bale. I think he deserves like a lead man, but to have him for supporting actor again, he already won for fucking what's it called, The Fighter. All right, Tom Hardy. Ooh, Tom Hardy. Ooh, Idris versus Tom. Man, I mean, like Tom Hardy was fantastic in The Revenant. I could see Tom walking away with that, rooting for him actually. Mark Ruffalo, Spotlight. Haven't seen that yet. So we have Mark Rylance, his Bridge of Spies. Haven't seen that film, but I'm surprised Bridge of Spies and whatever. Sylvester Stallone, Creed, yeah, give him his due. Sylvester Stallone was fantastic in Creed. Give him his due, but he ain't gonna win. But you give him his due. Oh, okay. So where's my? Force. What? What the? What the fuck? Like, where the hell's Idris Alba? Where is each where where is what the what, yeah, fucking Bridge of Spies then. Yes, but where's Idris out? These motherfuckers. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Idris Alba, you're cool, but fuck you. Idris Alba not being nominated. Like, I could take Will Smith not being nominated. Fine. Whatever. Mad Max, hey, they got Best Picture nomination. That's cool. Okay. I know. I could take, a lot of things from the Oscars. All right. Boycotting this now. All right, whatever. Whatever. At least my boy Idris. But I cannot take that shit, man. Idris Alba not even being nominated. Not even being nominated for Beast of No Nation. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I talk to my friends all the fucking time. They ask me, what was your best film? Oh, well, I think I gotta give it to The Revenant, number one, and I gotta give it to Beast of No Nation, number two. Revenant was fantastic, but my boy Idris Alba, Beast of No Nation, was fantastic in that film. And I always go like, Agu, come here, Agu, kill this man. Like, Idris Alba was such a such a piece of shit in that film, if you think about it. But he was fantastic. He was fantastic. This dude didn't get nominated. This dude did not get nominated. I'm sorry for the other candidates in there, but fucking 2 to 3 of those were not better than Idris Alba. Were not better than Idris Alba. Eddie Redmayne already has a fucking Oscar. Idris Alba has none. And that was his movie. That was his fucking movie. So when people are boycotting this shit, like, for their reasons and this and that, like, whatever, I don't give a fuck as long as Idris Alba is nominated, because Idris Alba deserves to be nominated. So I speak up when somebody is deserving of at least recognition, of acclaim. Idris Alba is one, probably my he hands down, he's probably my favorite actor right now today. So I don't want to say this bias, but come on, he deserves a nomination. He is just as good as Tom Hardy was in The Revenant. Tom Hardy was fantastic. So I wouldn't even, okay, if Tom Hardy would have won Best Supporting Actor, I'd be like, fine, all right. He was fantastic. Good job, Idris, though, for being nominated. But Idris wasn't even nominated. Best Picture. Mad Max was dope. Star Wars: The Force Awakens. All the Best Picture was great. But you're telling me Star Wars was better visually? It was fantastic, but better directing, better overall coming together, pacing, everything that has to do with film cinematography than Beast of No Nation? I really loved Star Wars. I thought the new movie was great. It was fantastic, but it is not better than Beast of No Nation. It's not. It's kind of hard to judge it because they're two completely different movies. But Star Wars acting was great, but it wasn't as great as Beast of No Nation. Listen, I'm like harping about Beast of No Nation, and I said it was my number second favorite movie of last year. But you know, I'm because I'm a critic, man. I know what the fuck what's going on. I know why people like movies and why people don't like movies. I know why I like movies, and I know why I don't like movies. And I'm telling you right now, hands down, Beast of No Nation deserves some recognition. It was a film that was put on Netflix, and it blew me away. It blew a lot of people away. I recommended it to my one friend, and I was like, "Oh, dude, if you like this that's kind of sad. It's very depressing, but you know what? It must be watched." He checked it out. He's like, "Dude, that was a fantastic movie," because it is a fantastic movie. It's a great movie. It's a great watch. It's great. Everything comes together. But when you tell me you don't give a nomination to Best Picture or Best Actor or Best Supporting, like he could be Best Actor, Supporting Actor. I don't care. You don't give him that. You don't give them that. You don't recognize that Oscar Academy, the fucking people who do that shit. Like that's mind blowing, man. That's mind blowing, and that makes me say, yeah, fuck you. You you don't deserve my view. You don't deserve a lot of views. You know, just unbelievable. It's unbelievable how bad that is. That itself is just terrible. That's terrible. That's. You know what? I don't even know what to say, man. Like I don't like to put race in it. I don't like to put race in it. When they say the Oscars is whitewashed, you have Chris Rock hosting the Oscars, and you have 50 Cent coming out, and everybody else coming out saying you need to boycott that shit, man. You need to not even host the Oscars. I have a feeling that Chris Rock has something up his sleeve, so we'll see about that. But I'm not even gonna watch it, honestly. I'm not gonna even watch it. I don't even watch the Oscars really anymore. It's just it pisses me off that I don't give a fuck, honestly, what is going on with the Oscars and the boycott and stuff. But when you have Idris Elba in Beast of No Nation and he doesn't get nominated, or Beast of No Nation doesn't even get nominated, there's something wrong. I love Mad Max. I think Mad Max was my mid-season. It was my favorite film. Fantastic, a classic. It actually does need to be nominated up there. But if you were to switch out Mad Max with Beast of No Nation, I would have no problem with it as well. I think both, but I think Mad Max is 20 years down the line, it will be known as a classic. Beast of No Nation is known as is should be nominated for Best Picture, and Idris Elba should be nominated for Best Supporting or Best Actor. I don't get that. I don't get that shit at all. You know, that's fucking bullshit. So boycotting Oscars, I want to say I'm necessarily boycotting. I'm just not gonna fucking watch it because it's boring as shit. They need to change something. The jokes are not as funny and this and that, but you know, it's devastating. It's absolutely it's absolutely bullshit what they did, what they're doing to Beast of No Nation, what they're doing to Idris Alba. Hmm. Never really on the side of Spike Lee, but at this given point, kind of on the side of Spike Lee, and I do not like this guy at all. I hate Sean Penn. I don't like Spike Lee. So, yeah, wow, and I don't think Johnny Depp got nominated for Black Mass too, and I thought he was pretty good as well. But of course, I don't think he was. I don't think he. I don't think he could have been. He definitely wasn't better than Idris Elba, but. Mm. That's some bullshit, man. That's all I really want to talk about. I just want to talk about how Beast No Nation got screwed over. Don't really give a fuck about the boycott thing, but when you have a film like that and you have an actor who just really fucking presents himself as definitely had at least a nomination and he doesn't even get it, doesn't even get recognized. This dude is like the one of the most underrated actors of today, and he gets bullshit. It's bullshit that what's happening to him, man. I hope he is a new James Bond. I hope he gets recognition like that. Um, I mean, look at Thor, dude. He doesn't really do that much in Thor, does he? So, all right, guys, I'm out. Let me know your guys' thoughts.